My name is Joe Alessandroni. I'm the owner of Junior the Pocket Bar.
Hi guys, I'm Hazel and I'm the head bartender at Junior the Pocket Bar.
Today I'm going to be making the Death in the Tree line from our Alpine-inspired Petite Chalet menu.
And today I'm going to teach you how to make a Swiss miss.
So Death in the Tree line is sort of a winterized daiquiri. It's inspired by the classic Death in the Afternoon cocktail. So to start, like any good daiquiri, we use a little bit of white rum. For this one, we're going to use the Diplomatico Planas, which gives you a nice vanilla note and a little bit of backbone to the drink. So we're going to use 45 ml of rum. Next, we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce, which is just a little bit over 20 mils of fresh lime juice. Then to give it some of that wintry character, we're using 3/4 of an ounce of a blood orange syrup. Blood orange is one of those great European citruses that actually is best in the middle of wintertime. For that blood orange syrup, we've added a little bit of vanilla and just a touch of cinnamon for a little extra character. Next, we're going to put a bit of mint, just about a small handful's worth. Then we'll give it just a light shake. Don't need to shake that one too much. Now, because we use some fresh mint, we're going to do a double strain here, just to get those little bits of mint out so they don't get stuck in your teeth and give you a nice clean drink. Now, to give it just a bit of that alpine flavor, we're going to add 4 dashes of absinthe. Absinthe being one of the old school alpine herbal liqueurs that uses a lot of unique alpine herbs and spices. We put ours in a bitters dasher because a little bit goes a little bit. Now we're going to ice this up. And we'll top the drink off with a little authentic French champagne. And at Junior, we always use real champagne for our sparkling wine drinks. I think that little extra upgrade kind of gives a little bit of extra depth of character to the cocktails. Finally, to finish, a nice orange slice and a big sprig of mint for just a little more aroma and color. So that's the Death in the Tree line. Cheers.
This is our take on a classic chartreuse hot chocolate, and these are the things that you'll need. First off, we're going to start with some full cream milk. Here at Junior, we use Hokkaido full cream milk, and you're going to add 200 mils of that. And then next, we're going to get a heaping tablespoon of good quality cocoa powder, and then this is also sweetened with a little bit of sugar. And then we're going to put this on the stove over medium heat for about 2 to 3 minutes. If this is your first time at it, I would recommend you start low and let it gently simmer, because the most important thing is that we don't burn the milk. So we want to get it to about 80 to 85 degrees and then stirring occasionally. Alright, next we're going to start with our alcohol. So we're going to get a heat resistant mug. Starting off with green chartreuse. This is an authentic French herbal liqueur. 30 mils. And then next, dark rum. You can use any dark rum, but here at Junior we use Diplomatico Reserva. 15 mils. Next, we're going to add a little bit of creme de cacao. There's never going to be too much chocolate, so this is just going to add an extra oomph of chocolate. 1/4 of an ounce or 7.5 mils. And then lastly, we're going to add a heavy Jamaican rum. This is going to add a little bit of funk and backbone to the cocktail. 1 bar spoon or 3.5 mils. We're going to let this vibe on the side, and we're going to do some heavy whipping in a large mixing bowl. We're going to add 100 grams of our cocoa whipped cream. You can do this Dalgona style, hand whisk for 20 minutes. You can use a hand blender or a protein shaker. Here we're going to use a hand blender. But like any cooking show, before you pre-whip some cocoa powder, before you pre-whip some coconut milk. So into the mug, we're gonna add our hot chocolate. And then we're just gonna on the cocoa whipped cream. More is more. Just put everything in. And now comes the fun part. We're gonna toast some cinnamon on top of the cocktail. So here at Junior, we use a blowtorch and cinnamon powder in a duster. If you do not have a blowtorch at home, you can try with a kitchen lighter, but make sure it's pointing away from you, not into the mug, and just keep it on above the whipped cream. And if you don't have a duster at home, if you order our kit, it comes in a tiny plastic ramekin. You can just poke holes at the top in the cap and then dust it out. And there you go, the Swiss Miss. Cheers, guys.